Most people are surprised when they learn that Cash sleeps inside our house. But Cash has never really thought of himself as a farm animal. To him, this is simply home. Every night, he knows exactly what happens. He comes inside, drinks his bottle, and follows us into the bedroom. When the lights go out, he walks over to my husband's side of the bed, settles down, and sleeps quietly until morning. It feels completely normal now. But Cash was never supposed to grow up this way. One morning, my husband and I were checking the fences around our farm. We walked into an area we did not visit very often and found something we were not prepared for. One of our donkeys had given birth much earlier than expected. The newborn was tiny. He had barely entered the world when his mother became frightened and began pushing him away. Within seconds, we knew he was in danger. There was no time to make a perfect plan. We just reacted. I held the little donkey while my husband helped separate the umbilical cord. Then we carried him into the house. That was the moment Cash became part of our family. The first night was exhausting. We kept checking his breathing. We worried about whether he was warm enough. We watched every bottle, every movement, and every small sign that he might be getting stronger. Neither of us slept very much. Somewhere during those long hours, something changed. Cash was no longer just an animal we were trying to save. He felt like our baby. At first, he was quiet and uncertain. Everything around him was unfamiliar. New sounds, new smells. Two humans who never seemed to leave his side. But little by little, Cash began to understand that he was safe. And once he did, his entire personality appeared. The shy little donkey suddenly became a tiny racehorse. He ran through the house with more confidence than coordination. He followed us from room to room. And whenever he met another animal, he sometimes gave a playful little kick, almost as if he wanted everyone to see how strong he had become. Cash quickly learned how to get attention. If we were nearby, he wanted to be involved. If we walked away, he followed. He was happiest when he could see both of us. It became clear that he did not simply trust us. He saw us as his parents. As Cash grew, we also allowed him to spend time near his biological mother. They could meet safely through the fence. Cash was always excited to see her. He never seemed confused about where he belonged. He could love her and still return to the house with us. Now, Cash is full of energy, curiosity, and confidence. The fragile newborn we carried inside is almost impossible to recognize. He plays, he shows off, he demands attention. And at the end of every day, he still walks into our bedroom and curls up beside the bed. Raising a donkey inside the house was never part of our plan. But Cash taught us that family does not always arrive the way you expect. Sometimes it arrives early, tiny, frightened, and needing help. Then one day, you look at that same little animal running happily through your home and realize he has changed your life just as much as you changed his.